Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a long while since my last review. Today I have a very nice product. It's a portable barbecue, very lightweight and very small. It's the Skotti grill. I own one of these since last year, and now they brought out a new updated version, so I got a new one and I will do an extended review on it so that you see what you will get and what to expect from the Skotti grill. So here you see on the user manual a picture. It's completely made out of stainless steel. It's foldable, so if you want to put it aside, it does not take more place than this. It comes in this nice pouch that is dishwasher proof. So this is my old one already packed in, so even if you just throw all the stuff in, it will always take no less space than this. They also sent me a Skotti box in 1 liter. They also have a few bigger ones. This is pretty cool because you can also use them to cook on the barbecue, and you can use them to store the food. So they have a sealing around, so there will be no leaking. And then they have this little grip, probably you know it, and you can just take it off the barbecue if you want. They also have a note that the grip is made out of aluminium and is not to be put in the dishwasher. The rest of the Skotti box is, however, fully dishwasher proof. So it seals nice and tight, pretty cool. Also to store leftovers if you barbecue and you don't want to throw them away. It also comes with a little Primus gas bottle. You can use it with those one-way bottles, or you can also get the adapter and then you can use regular gas bottles, which is nice if you use it on a camping spot like I do it often. Then it's easier with the big bottle. If however you want to take the Skotti grill to an abandoned mine or on another adventure, it's cool to use lightweight gas bottles. Also got a little extra gift here, which is probably a scarf from Skotti grill. It's also pretty cool with the design of their grill grate on it. So thank you for that. A little lighter that you can refill. Also pretty cool. For those of you who noticed the ring, I got married this year and we have a lot of renovation works in the house going on, so that's why I took so long to upload this video. So 2 extra Skotti grill stickers, and then we can unbox the barbecue itself. So it comes in this nice little pouch that I showed you already. And then you just open it up. Everything is wrapped in plastic, so in paper. That's quite good so that it does not scratch. Here we have the heat reflector. One of the side pieces. Another side piece. So here they added a little engraving that you should light it from this side. Lots of people were not sure where to light, so they added the engraving. And then we have one of the sides, all very nicely machined, no sharp edges, nice engravings. I'm a big fan of it. We used it last year on our camping trip. We were camping 3 weeks across the Netherlands, and we did a lot of barbecues, and it's really fun to use. This is the main upgrade. It's a little water recipient so that you can put in water before you start barbecuing, and then the grease will drip down and will not leak on all the sides, and will also make it a lot easier to clean once you are done with the barbecue. This is the stainless steel grill grate. It's nearly half a centimeter thick, very sturdy, very good quality. Really like it. And then hidden in the little side pouches is the gas burner and the connector for the normal gas bottle, and this one connects to the burner itself. So to assemble, it's quite easy. There are two pieces that have this little triangle engraved in it or cut out. So that are the two pieces that you start with. Then you use the other side. You can just put it there. You will add the tray. Just slides in. And then you need to pay attention to not forget the burner. And connect the second side. I forgot the heat reflector, my bad. Just put in. The heat reflector goes easier if you don't have a camera above the barbecue, then you see better what you are doing. So just slides in, and then you take your grill grate, put that one in, slide it in, and it's done. So now it's quite sturdy, very nice. Now we just need to connect the gas hose. And connect it to the bottle. Before connecting it, make sure the valve is closed. And then we are ready. You open up the valve. Already hear the gas flowing, so that's pretty nice. They also recommend you to use this holster as a protection for your table, so if still any grease or so would leak, you can just put everything together into the holster, bring it home and put it in the dishwasher. So that's pretty nice. So before lightening it up, I wanted to give you a few facts. So the size of the cradle is 30.4 by 21 centimeters. So we use it for 4 persons, and it's okay if you have a bigger person or 4 adults. We had 2 adults and 2 kids, so it was quite alright. You can't grill everything at the same time, but it's still pretty nice, pretty size. The burner has a power of 2.5 kilowatt, and it weighs 3 kilos without the gas bottle. So it's up to you if you want to use a big bottle like this, or you can also buy smaller ones, then it's even more lightweight. They also have a version that is bigger, it's double the size, and you can also get a dome to put on the barbecue if you want that more heat stays inside. But until now I did not need it. I will now show you how the Skotti box fits onto it, so you can cook your vegetables with a nice sauce inside the Skotti box and still have space for 3 to 4 sausages on the other side. I will now show you how you light it. So you have the little engraving on this side. You turn on the burner and you just put in the lighter on the side, and now it's burning, and it's really heating up very fast, so there's no problem to put on the sausages only 2-3 minutes after you lightened up the Skotti grill. So that's pretty nice. So I moved the new Skotti grill aside and I wanted to show you our used one. So the only partly negative thing about the Skotti grill is that it is quite difficult to get it completely clean. Once you use it a few times with greasy stuff, the problem is that it will always burn in, and that you will have a hard time to clean it. Well, it's not a problem for me, but I know that a few people really want their barbecue always to be nice and shiny, so that's gonna be a problem then for them. So this is the old base plate, which is not so nice as the new one. So here the grease will drip on and then will just find its way through the different openings of the barbecue. If you want to go the easy way, it's always better to grill sausages and pieces of meat with not a lot of fat. Then it's quite easy to keep it clean. If you, however, opt, like I do, to barbecue some pork belly and stuff like that, it's going to be dirty quite fast. But again, for me, a barbecue does not need to be clean, it needs to work. So that's the main achievement for me, and it works really well. And we had already a lot of fun times with it. As you can see, I'm having a bit a hard time with the camera on top of me, so I don't really see where to connect it. Normally it goes much smoother. So now it's connected. Put in the grill grate. And we are done. So you can see the clean one next to the dirty one. But they are exactly the same size. And what I want to show you now is a really cool gadget. They offer an adapter so that you can use 2 Skotti grills with 1 gas bottle. So I bought this set last year, and you also get it for 1 barbecue, but they only had it in stock for the 2 barbecues, so I bought it because I really wanted it before I left for a 3-week holiday. So it's quite easy to install. You get this little fast connector, you just screw it in to the main valve, and then you can either directly connect it to the pressure regulator, which you can screw onto any regular gas bottle, or what you can do is you can use the hose that comes with it and then connect it to the splitter, and then you can use the two ones individually and even regulate the heat individually of each of the barbecues. So that's pretty cool. I think this is a very important accessory if you want to use the barbecue often and don't necessarily need the small gas bottles, so you can save some money by using the big ones. And on a camping trip normally you always have the big ones with you, so you can save the lightweight ones for the day trip, so if you take the boat and want to barbecue on an island or so. So that's pretty nice. I will now get some sausages and then we will see what the barbecue performs with some meat on it. So guys, I took away the old Skotti barbecue and now it's time for first barbecue. Before we start, I wanted to show you the Skotti grill pliers that they offer. They are quite compact as well, as you can disassemble them. I like them, but I prefer my stainless steel ones, as these are not as grippy as mine, but they are still very good. They just slightly tend to break in the corners here if you don't pay attention, because it's bamboo wood, but overall they are quite nice. So we are going to use them today to flip our meat. If you hear a bit more background noises, it's normal. It's because I opened up the window here in my workshop, so it's going to be the first time that I barbecued inside here. It's not recommended to barbecue inside, but I have the garage door and the window open, so there's no problem for this. It's the easiest way to set up my camera above the barbecue. So before we start, we take off the barbecue grill. They also offer a plunger for it, so if you want to cook more vegetables or cheese or whatsoever, it's recommended to use the plunger. I personally don't need it, so the water is filled in. 1 glass of water is sufficient. Now I'm going to be very curious how this will work out with the water, because this is going to be the first time for me that we will use the new version. So I'm curious if the water will absorb a lot of the fat and do less mess underneath the barbecue. So I connected it to a big bottle of gas and I will now light it up and let it heat up. In the meantime, I show you what I got for us today. So we have some chicken breast, we have some Luxembourgish cheese sausage, another kind of cheese sausage from Luxembourg, and this is a white barbecue sausage. So I will leave the Skotti on for about 2 minutes and then we will start putting on the meat. So 2 minutes have passed. As you can see, the heat reflector already started changing the color due to the heat, so it's already really nice and hot. And I will start putting on the chicken breast. Already hear the sound of the heat. As you can see, there's the first smoke coming. I'll now put on the cheese sausages. Now I need to rearrange so that I can also get the white sausage onto the barbecue. As you can see, it's not a huge barbecue, but for most occasions so far it was enough for me. And now with the second one it's going to be plenty enough, so I can always connect two to the big gas bottle, and then we can barbecue for a lot of people, and still the Bose Skotti grills don't take away any space at all in the camper because they fold so easily. As you can see, it moves on quite fast. Already getting the first color here on the chicken breast. Also already on the cheese sausages after only 1 minute or so. So I will wait a bit now and then get back to you. Do a quick handheld video so that you can see my setup here. The heat reflector already has turned red, so you can see there's really a lot of heat here. I already turned down the gas regulator because otherwise the stuff will just burn, because it's really powerful. So as you can see, it moves on quite fast. So only after about 7 minutes, the most is already nearly done. You can see the cheese is already coming out of the sausage, so it's really nice. I turned down the heat now to nearly the minimum to get everything nice and done from the inside. We have already enough color, as you can see, perfectly colored. And I must say, with the water in the bottom, it's producing much less smoke and also no flames at all, because sometimes the fat starts burning at the bottom. So this is a great upgrade, and I need to get also a second one for my first barbecue, because you can upgrade the old one. So it's definitely a big upgrade in a positive way for the Skotti grill. They also have other different accessories like a spatula or so. So you can check all that out on the website. I will put the link in the description of the video. And if you have any questions, you can also always contact me or directly contact them, because they have a nice web support, or you contact them on Instagram. That's no problem. They respond quite fast. So we are going to eat now, and I will post a lot more of Skotti content on my Instagram page if you want to see more from it. So all the stuff is done. We are going to eat now, and then I will show you, once the barbecue has cooled down, how you will disassemble it, and I will also show you what it looks like after it comes out of the dishwasher. So guys, the Skotti has cooled down now, so we can disassemble it. As you can see, this one is quite dirty, but on the other side, from the inside, it's quite clean because there was no burning fat. So the easiest way to get it clean is, or to empty the water, is just to flip it over and pour it in the nature or somewhere else, and then you just disassemble it the same way as you did. I will disconnect the burner. Then empty the water outside, and I will show you how to disassemble it. So the water is gone, and then you will just start lifting it up. Take the different pieces apart. And then I just put all the stuff inside the case, seal the Velcro, and then you just take it home, put it in the dishwasher, and I will show you how clean it is once it has gone through the dishwasher. So guys, everything came out of the dishwasher now. I wanted to show you what it looks like after the dishwasher. So with the water recipient at the bottom, it's way cleaner than my old one, but over the time the different pieces will start getting a nice patina. If you really want it to be as clean as possible, you need extra barbecue cleaner each time and a lot of scrubbing, but for me that's not this important, so I just throw it into the dishwasher after our camping trip, and then each 5 or 6 times I will use special cleaner to get the extra dirt of it. What I forgot to tell you is that you can also use the Skotti grill with wood or with charcoal. Therefore you just need to take out the gas burner, then you can put a little fire inside the bottom of the grill. Then you just put on the grate after you have a nice warm fire, and then you can barbecue without gas. I have never tried that before, but it's good if in some cases your gas bottle is empty and you want a plan B to still eat your barbecue meat or vegetables. So that's pretty much it for this review. I hope you liked it. If so, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, and I would really appreciate if you would follow my channel. If there are any questions left, don't hesitate to put them in the comment section and I will do my best to answer them. See you soon guys, bye bye.